Galaxy, the best team in the Western Conference to finish 2009. Once again, top of the table to begin 2010. It is a chasm between them and the pursuing pack. 6 points clear of both Houston and tonight's opponent, Colorado. Here's the starting 11 brought to you by Home Depot.
Well, for the first time all season, Bruce Arena has the same starting 11 as that win against the Philadelphia Union, the 3-1 win in that one. Landon Donovan will have a little bit of a different role as he will be tracking back a little bit more defensively. How about for the Colorado Rapids? Well, just one change for them, and that comes in defense. It is Julien Baudet, the 31-year-old that is born in France. He will come into the starting lineup to replace Danny Earls in defense. Mastroeni, Bellucci, and Laurentiis, that's the key right there. If the Galaxy can shut them down, they'll have good success tonight. Well, I think several of their goals have come from penalty kicks so far this year.
And here's Edson Buttle, top of the area, but stopped by Pickens. Matt Pickens came out to the edge of the 6-yard and parried it away. Edson Buttle with 26 shots this year.
So you watch as he continues to run as that ball comes through for Alan Gordon. Stevens with the secondary pass.
Here come the Galaxy again, and here comes Buttle, trying to split defenders, cuts back, trying to get it to that right foot. Now the follow-up, and off the crossbar again. Landon Donovan's second week in a row. He has been denied by inches.
Good start right here for Los Angeles. You have to like what you see here in the opening, a little less than 5 minutes. Watch this right here. I thought initially he was going to lay it into the space for Buttle, but then the cutback move here from Edson to get it on his right foot gets it poked away by the defender. As Marvell Wynn came in to push it away. Good follow-up chance, though, for Donovan right there. You can see he was just trying to pick out that upper corner.
On the back line. That was a late change right before kickoff. And here's a chance here. One-on-one. Cummings against Ricketts. Cummings! And Ricketts came out and stuffed him. And Cummings turns around and looks at the referee and says, no call, no whistle, no love.
Jamaican versus Jamaican right there.
Cummings was all alone. He was cleared by 20 yards.
Omar Gonzalez has tried to play a direct ball, bypassing the midfield up top for one of the strikers.
Donovan drawing a lot of attention, now slips the ball to Buttle, left side. Buttle, the crossover, Buttle, left foot! And it'll be a corner for the Galaxy. Boy, he is so dangerous now. Your heart just speeds up every time Buttle gets it.
Let's go. Colorado actually so far on the 4 corners for LA has done a really good job of marking the big bodies of the Galaxy.
Drew Moore, the one touch. He's got Omar. And he's also got Mastroeni. Mastroeni, the late give. And Mehdi Bellucci cutting through. And somehow Colorado did not get a shot on goal with all that action right in front of the net.
Well, what this is Colorado doing a good job of running off the ball. Mastroeni started it with a ball from the midfield, and then he continues to make a run. De La Garza throwing his body in front of Mehdi Bellucci there to make sure that one doesn't slip over the line. Donovan got tangled up with Jeff Laurentiis here.
Bringing that foot up.
Actually, it wasn't Laurentiis.
It looked like kick landed in the elbow.
I believe it was Danny Earls coming back there.
Los Angeles already with 9 shots. 2 of those shots on goal! And now it's 1-0. And it's Alan Gordon. Off another set piece.
Then Alan Gordon opens his account. Well-timed run. Excellent ball here from Landon Donovan.
Right on target. Oh, that is beautiful.
Marvell Wynn just loses the marking right here. That leaves Gordon. And you see how he puts all the power behind it as he just lets his body go from the turf to head that one home.
Donovan. Trap, and goes to the left. There's Buttle. And Buttle again. And again, Pickens left a rebound, but was able to jump back on it.
Scored here in this first half. He's really showed you a repertoire of different ways for him to try and score, including this one here. Watch a nice little touch. Good anticipation from Buttle to open the left foot very early, open the hip up, and just try and get that glancing contact to redirect it on frame. Had actually pretty decent pace behind it considering the angle he took on the ball.
Little indecision by the Rapids. Back to Laurentiis. The Galaxy 8 players straight across, and Ricketts has to go flat out. Got the hands up and pushed it wide. Colorado now with 3 shots in the second half. The Galaxy without a threat.
Well, this is more what Laurentos was looking for on the free kick. Look at the movement on that ball. I think it caught Ricketts a little bit by surprise too, but he lays out on his left side there to parry that one away. Unfortunately for the Galaxy, no one really following up there.
Here's Buttle with Mathis. Good ball by Mathis to Edson Buttle. Edson Buttle shoots and goes wide.
Almost a little bit of miscommunication between Buttle and Mathis, but they worked it out quickly enough. And a 1-2 results in a chance for Edson Buttle to run onto it. Fortunate bounce here as Drew Moore leaves it there for Buttle, but watch this right here. Mathis wisely puts it into the space. Allow Ed. Continue to keep track of the touches of Mastroeni and Donovan. Landon needs to become more involved here for LA. Just 2 touches so far in the second half. That makes 3 right there.
Another opportunity. Clark and Casey. Earls inside Drew Moore. Drew Moore again. Not much on it. And it rolls meekly to the hands of Donovan Ricketts.
Not sure if it's Stevens or Berhalter with the sliding save right here. Great little ball there. And it's Berhalter, fantastic play there to lay out wide barrier, almost like a goalkeeper right there, just getting in front of the ball to make sure there wasn't a clean chance for a shot.
So Donovan and the Galaxy now go and get a good night's sleep at the hotel and then head to Seattle. We'll come back and wrap things up. The Galaxy win for the first time ever in Commerce City. They're undefeated.